I want Deschamps and Giroud in a room alone. I want Deschamps and Giroud in a room alone. I'm angry. I'm really angry. I know this is not how you would want me to start this post-match, but I'm pissed off. Very pissed off. We could have seen the greatest assist in World Cup history. We could have seen the greatest assist in World Cup history. What Mbappe did, the skill that he did to provide the ball for Giroud, the joy that gave me, there is no woman on earth that can give me more joy than the joy that I received when I saw what Mbappe did. The kind of sensation I felt when I saw Mbappe do that is inexplicable. And you can only imagine my annoyance when Giroud didn't score it. Because I promise you, Benzema has that chance, he puts it away, and we see the greatest assist in World Cup history. Benzema plays in this team, France walk this World Cup. Because based on what Griezmann is doing and what Mbappe is doing with Benzema in there, France beats everybody. So that's just on the side. Like, I'm inducting Deschamps, I'm inducting Giroud. I don't care. Okay, I know, I'm very rational. I'm inducting both of them. Let's look at the game. This was a very good game. This was a lovely game because, again, this game wasn't the whole thriller that everybody was. Look, it was like, 3 goals, 4 goals, everything. But tactically, it was great. He may have been on the losing side. Hazard was amazing. Like, I want Messi and Cristiano to look at what Hazard did. That's what it means to really play. Because if you're going to lose like that. If you're going to get knocked out of a World Cup, get knocked out of a World Cup like that. Every time that Hazard had the ball, he was making things happen. It took 2, 3, 4 guys to try and take him down. I'm putting Hazard above Messi. I'm putting Hazard above Messi. I'm sorry, I am, because I need to see what you can do whenever the ball is at your feet. Every time the ball was at Hazard's feet, he made something positive happen. What Hazard has done in this World Cup is more than what Messi has done. And I'm going to say this right now. Because I'm going to talk a lot. I'm going to talk a lot. And comment below. Because I'm ready to argue with anybody. Please, I'm going to reply to anybody who disagrees with what I say. Because I have no time. What Mbappe has done at this World Cup is more than what Cristiano or Messi have done in any of the World Cups. Mbappe's impact at this World Cup is greater than the impact that Cristiano or Messi has had in any other World Cup. I'm going to reply to everybody in this. If you disagree, put a comment below. I'm going to reply to you. I'm going to reply to you. I've changed. Huge game from France, Belgium. Nothing they did was wrong. Nothing they did was wrong because the game was very close. It's ebbed and flowed, and Belgium put France under incredible pressure. I don't literally tell me what could Belgium have done differently tactically. What could they have done? Maybe you say, okay, you make a bold move, you take Lukaku off, you put Batshuayi on a bit earlier on to give a lot more movements in attack. That's the only thing that you're thinking that you may do. But still, at the same time, I just felt that it was fine. But specifically, France showed their maturity. France showed their real maturity here because, again, first of all, great goal by Umtiti. Pogba was huge. I think that midfield three for me has to be one of the best. The best midfield at this World Cup has to be the French midfield because they have definitely grown. Because Pogba is allowed to attack, Conte is allowed to clean up and regulate. Matuidi's engine has been key and critical, especially on the left. But Varane, man, for me, Varane was my man of the match. Varane was incredible. He was amazing. He was outstanding. He was superb. He was on a whole other level. Other level. So, Varane, man, I give you props. Straight up props. I mean, Varane was just on a whole other level. Giroud is a brick. I don't care what one says. Giroud is a brick. He's a brick. He's a brick. I mean, the annoyance. You know why it annoys me? I live for great football. I see what Mbappe is doing. I see the kind of football that France could potentially play. And the amount of times that this thing broke them because of Giroud. I told you, I wanted to punch the TV screen. Like, I was just holding my anger to myself. And I was just thinking to myself that, okay, Benzema is not in this team because of some BS. He's not in this team because of some BS. So I don't care what Deschamps does. I do not care. I do not care what Deschamps does. He can win the World Cup. What he has done by denying us a superb French team, one of the best teams in World Cup history, by Benzema being in this team, is unacceptable. It is criminal. Criminal. But look, man, I said again, nothing Belgium did was bad. Like I told you, Hazard played. Hazard played. The amount of times I saw French guys on the floor trying to hustle him up, he opened guys up. I'm sorry, like Hazard was amazing, but Mbappe is different. Mbappe is different. I'm doubling down, man. I'm doubling down, man. You know, what Mbappe has done, I'm sorry, man. He's top. He's top. He's 19. I need to remind people he's 19 years old. He's a teenager. Last time a teenager made this kind of impact was Pele. But I'm going to go one step further. Further. No teenager in the history has made the kind of impact that Mbappe has. I don't care what about Pele. The impact that Mbappe has made is amazing. I told you, I'm going back to that almost as... Did you see what that guy did? You see what that guy did? The confidence, the goal, the confidence to do that. Guy, why couldn't you take Benzema? I don't understand. I mean, why? Why? I don't understand. Please tell me. Why couldn't we see a top three of Benzema, Griezmann, and Mbappe? Do you know the kind of football that these boys could play? Do you know the kind of football that these boys could play if you had Benzema? But we had to pick Giroud. That's crazy. That's insane. It is insane. But look, man, I said again, I've preached, I've talked. I'll never forgive Deschamps for what he's done, not taking Benzema. That's just insane. But I just want to focus on the game. France have shown that they can blitz you. France have shown that they can get in a dogfight against Uruguay. France have shown that they can get the key goal, win 1-0, and they can show their record because Belgium were all over them in that second half and they held firm. Some of the tackles Varane made was crazy. So very easy for me. That dude, Varane. This guy right now, he's one of the best defenders right now. I mean, his performance is amazing. For me, he is really helping out Umtiti. Umtiti is making a lot of mistakes. So how Umtiti got man of the match makes no sense. Varane was the best player on that pitch. His defending was off the flipping charts. His positioning, his reading of the game, his tackling was amazing. So Varane gets that dude. Break of the game. That's a tough one. Guys, I wonder who's the break of the game. It's Olivier Giroud. I get it. You help facilitate. And I think he does play an important role. But control the ball. Receive the ball. Play 1-2s. And I'm sorry. You denied Mbappe the greatest assist in World Cup history. For that, I will never, ever forgive you. The only way I will forgive Giroud is if he scores a World Cup winning goal. Something like that. But until then, I will never, I will never let that down. Imagine if he scored that. Imagine guys, just think, pause. Think about what Mbappe did. Think about the move he did. Visualize it. And imagine if Giroud was a better player. Opened his body up, slid it past Courtois, even took it around Courtois because he had the time. Imagine that. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.